All right, let's go ahead and talk a little weather right now. Bring in Jeff Ray once again. And Jeff, I think a lot of people woke up to kind of a very cold morning. I know I certainly did. The question is, are we going to warm up nicely, or is it going to take a little bit?
Believe it or not, it was one of the coldest mornings we've had so far this season this morning, but we are warming up a bit. Ken, let's talk really quick about what's going on in Southern California, or really the state of California. It's called an atmospheric river. And look at the Pacific Ocean heading into Southern California. You see all those clouds? What we're actually looking at is water vapor, the satellite just sensing how much water vapor is in the air, and the brighter colors, more water vapor. So you can see that long fetch of water vapor hitting into California, and we call that an atmospheric river because sometimes this can go on for days on end. And as long as it's kind of pointed towards the coast, as long as it's pointed towards the land, it's going to continue to just pile up amounts of rain. And in the higher elevation, this turns out to be tremendous snow. Now, this happens every now and then in California, but when it happens, it's still breathtaking. Mammoth Mountain, it's a ski resort. They got 6 feet of snow in 24 hours. They're expecting 10 feet when it's all said and done with. Let's take a look at some video out of California to give you an idea. Now, where it's falling as rain, it's mudslides, but where it's falling as snow, this is all helping for the water supply as we get into the dry season. They'll need that water later as that snow will accumulate on the mountains and slowly melt out as we get into the warm season. Let's take a look in Arlington. The sun is out. No rainfall in the forecast today. Live shot from Arlington with temperatures at 42 degrees right now. What you can expect today is a high about 50. That's about where we were yesterday, but today less wind and another afternoon of a lot of sunshine. So it is a pleasant January day. You'll see these high thin clouds streaming in out of the west pretty much all day long. There won't be much to that. Now, part of that California system, as you can see, coming on shore, look at all the huge rains across LA. Well, we're going to see this system affect us. It's not until we get into the start of the weekend, into Saturday morning, this system will skirt by us. It's going to be mostly into the Central Plains, but it's going to bring a cold front through here, a Pacific cold front that's going to help trigger some rain. So first, let's get over the next 24 hours. Temperatures, like I said, will warm up to about 50 degrees. We'll have these high, thin clouds. Overnight lows won't be as cold tomorrow for your Friday. We'll be into the mid-30s. And then the daytime high will be warmer. We're going to have a south wind. Temperature should get about 60 degrees. And with that, a warmer day in store for us. It gets even warmer, by the way, but it's interesting to note. We went 9 days in a row at the DFW airport with a trace or more of rain. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of rain. It was less than a quarter of an inch. That's how much, 3/4 of an inch. That's how much we've had the entire month. But 9 days in a row is a long streak. We haven't done that really since 1993 or so. It's been like 27, 28 years in January where we had 9 days in a row of some kind of rain at the airport. But let's talk about our next rain, okay? So Friday will be very breezy. We'll have clouds, and then the rain starts to show up in the overnight hours, more towards daybreak, and then across Saturday morning. With the Pacific front coming through, that's going to kick up these showers. We're not expecting any severe weather, but it will quickly clear, and by afternoon we've got sunshine. And because it's a Pacific cold front, we don't have cold air yet. I mean, temperatures will get into the 70s, but then that low pressure system pulls away and starts wrapping in northwest winds. A second cold front comes through. That's why on Sunday we're talking about highs in the upper 50s instead of in the 70s. And just like it's been with all these rain events in January so far, at least for the airport, we're not expecting a lot of rain with this system on Saturday morning. It'll be out of here quickly, but we are expecting a lot of wind. So this is one thing you need to know, is that through the overnight hours into Saturday morning, so Friday night into Saturday morning, the winds are going to be really strong. We're going to get wind gusts across the morning hours near 40 miles an hour or so. The winds will die down a little bit as we get later in the day, but it's going to be a very windy day with the sunshine in the afternoon and the temperatures in the 70s. You see that rain chance Saturday morning is all we're showing in the 7-day. As we get into the new month on Monday, we're talking about dry weather. So the dry weather is sticking around starting Saturday afternoon all the way at least to Wednesday, And right now it looks like there's a small rain chance showing back up on Thursday.